Alright, I thought today we'd do a Cancerian reading. Since it's the hot spot of the connection cycle, it's the theme energy of this soulmate cycle, and it's the most people in it. It's an all signs reading. Technically, it's everything all rolled into one. Why? I don't know. I just felt like pulling on the angle of Cancer. I had one of those things where it kept me up last night. And I can see why in the pre-shuffle here. This is just the surface energy. I got a Page of Wands, crossed by a Nine of Cups, an Ace of Pentacles, crossed by a Queen of Pentacles. I've got somebody attached to you here, and I think this is probably the energy, the older energy that you've been watching tarot readings for a while. I kind of do. I think you're still a thing. You know? You're still the one. But anyway, I've got somebody here playing, well, it's a bit of red light, green light. It's a bit, except in this case, it's child grown up, right? Little girl, big girl, little boy, big boy, whatever it is you got, right? And everything in between. You know, they have an undying urge. They totally want to talk to you, totally want to come towards you, totally want to whatever. And then for some reason, there's like a gap in the energy here. There's like a split, and they talk themselves out of it. Something slows them down. What slows them down? You. Your energy's attached to this Queen of Pentacles. You're intimidating to this person. And I know I say that, and people shake their head. No, not my person. My person's a big deal, Steve. That's often the case. In a lot of cases in this particular soulmate cycle, there's a big gap between how big a deal you are, the non-runner is, the DF side versus the DM side. In this soulmate cycle, it may not be you, but there's a lot. There's a high percentage, greater than 75%. The DM, the runner side of this soulmate cycle, is a bigger deal, shall we say, right, than this side over here. In other words, this one's a high-powered lawyer, big deal, right, big muckety-muck, and this one over here bagged groceries at the local Stop and Shop. You know, I'm exaggerating for purpose, but there's a big gap in status in some cases, okay? In a lot of cases, and that's fine. It doesn't matter. The DF, the emotional side, intimidates the DM side. Their karma here is to be vulnerable, to learn that that's empowering. That's empowering. It is not a weakness, but they've been taught it's a weakness. And that's the general theme of the whole soulmate cycle. Wasn't the theme of the last one, by the way. The previous soulmate cycle, everybody came together really easily, but there's a lot of divorces from that. They also broke up pretty fast, you know, because they went on there was no separation phase. They went on the journey together. And by the time they finished or got halfway through it, they started hating each other. You know, I mean, it was really what it is. You really need that separation, you know, as you both grow. And then you see some come together, some don't. But anyway, let's see where we go here. I'm going to shuffle the deck and ask the universe to give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer, right? The hot spots, the theme energy. Let's just see where we go. I'm just curious because this kept me up last night big time, you know. I kept dreaming about crabs. Hell. Damn near checked myself for them when I got up this morning just to make sure. I mean, I don't know. Right. What's going on here? Card before the cut. Let's see where we're at. Yeah. Something good's about to happen. That's why. I can feel it. There's something going on in Cancer Town. That's probably why I was dreaming about this connection. Probably why I woke up 3 times thinking about it. When I first got here to YouTube, that was kind of the drill. The Cancer connection was a bit of a fire hose of energy. It kind of is here. But we're here. Card before the cut. Why the fuck are we here? We're here because of the Six of Wands. Now, it's minor arcana. It's up to somebody's free will. But generally, it's a victory after a long battle. Something's about to happen here. I don't know what. But that's why we're here. I kind of do know what. I won't lie to you. Because, yeah, look at that. The child's about to win. That's one of the angles from the pre-shuffle showed up. That's it. The Page of Wands. The child. Remember I said the child and then the adult kicks in, you know, that kind of thing. The child is about to win. This is communication. But it's, how do I phrase this? If communication happens, and I say if it does, it's somebody trying to either pretend they're on your level, right? Or show you how high above you they are. What do I mean by that? Well, obviously the show you how high above they are, how much higher above you they are is obvious, right? That makes sense, right? Well, you're just a bagger at a grocery store. I'm a high-powered lawyer. I mean, that's an easy one to figure out. But the other angle isn't, and I think the other angle is probably more the dominant one. It's somebody trying to put themselves on your level. in a funny way. Sort of like me hanging out with a bunch of gangster rappers and pretending, and reading some information on how they talk, and then talking like, I walk up, me, somebody who doesn't talk like them, pretending to talk like them and use their language. They kind of look at you sideways like, what the hell? I don't even know what I'm saying, right? It's a bit of that. Somebody's trying to talk to you on what they think is your level. So let's say you're into macrame or something like that, or whatever, right? They're gonna read up on it a little bit before they talk to you, and then talk to you about it. Oh, did you read the article in Macrame Weekly last week? I mean, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I didn't know you read Macrame Weekly, right? You see what I'm saying? It's a bit of that. It can be a little insulting. It can be. I suppose in my case with my gangster rapper example, it might get me capped. I don't know. But, I guess you're getting the information in advance so that maybe you don't do that. I don't know what to tell you. But that's kind of what the energy is. All right? It's an easy way for me to describe it anyway. I don't think they're going to come in and lord over you. They could. I think they're just going to try and talk to you on your level. If they're the high-powered lawyer and you bag groceries, they're going to all of a sudden be an expert on the types of bags. Hey, I heard they banned paper over it. I don't know. It's weird. It feels weird. It feels awkward, right? All right. It is what it is. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer, universe. Let's do it right now. What do we get? Let's pull a reading. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here where you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. And yes, I just sold you a chicken. All right. Get your coops ready. All right, here we go. Barn owl. It's everything I just said. It's a little owl trying to be a big owl. It is. It's the barn owl. It's disappointing. It's the Page of Swords. It's like somebody it's like they're a big great horned owl. They're going to fly down and talk about barn owl stuff. Yeah, how about those mice out in that barn? Right? And you're going to look at them and go like, well, you don't hunt in barns. What the fuck are you what the fuck? What? It's a bit of that. Okay? It's disappointing here. It's a small, the Two of Wands. Someone researching all kinds of things, someone trying to figure out what makes barn owls tick. All right? Nothing compares to you, though. I've drawn to the little dots. They can't find you anywhere else. I mean, it's all there. It's all here. Let's see where we go. Fueled by Two of Wands. I don't know. Somebody wants to talk to you on your level. Or about something you're interested in. Don't try to take that as an insult too much. They just want to try and find a common interest, a talking point, an excuse to talk to you. It could be a question about stuff, right? I mean, I got a friend I didn't hear from for a long time, and he started taking guitar lessons. He called me. I thought of you. I had a question about strings. Like I'm some kind of expert on it. I mean, it's player preference, really. But whatever. It's that kind of thing. So somebody might call you about something that you do or whatever. Kind of chuckle when it happens rather than be insulted. Right here's your connection with this person, the energies around it. Right here's the 3D energies around this person. Right here's their soul. This is the hidden energy, message from the universe. Red with the energy, your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. All right, I'll clarify everything through some universe cards. If I extend it, I don't know if I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. I have no idea. We'll see. If I do, there's a couple of links in the description. I'd check it out. Page of Swords. Give me this connection. What is it? Yeah, the Four of Cups. It's disappointing. It is. It's nothing. It's apathy. It leaves a bad taste in your mouth. It's an apathy energy. It's disappointment. This is disappointment. That's disappointment. They're both disappointment. Somebody here wants to turn this disappointment around. Somebody here's got to find some kind of common ground to come in and talk to you with. Right now, the energy is like, you got nothing to say to them, and they got nothing to say to you. They don't know what to say. I don't know anything about macrame. I mean, it is what it is. It's just, it feels like that. I'm acting out the way the energy feels. It's a connection you may have written off. I could take that out of that energy. Okay? So if you're trying to figure out who it is, I said this is probably an older energy. It feels like it did when I first got here to YouTube. It feels like that. Look at this. Look at this. What the hell? Is this some kind of game show? Am I going to win something? Okay. 3D energies around this person. The Hangman. Yeah, this connection's been on the shelf. It really has. The 3D energies around this person. Somebody is... I mean, where the connection's concerned, it's been on a shelf, but I don't want to say somebody's going on a dark night of the soul and they've transformed. Somebody's changed their perspective on their life, though, in some way, okay? Something different. Or they look at you differently. Maybe they used to look down on you. Maybe that's why for some of you they ran from you, right? Well, I'm a big deal, they're a little deal. I don't talk to little deals, you know. Now all of a sudden they got feelings for you and they're like, well, I should probably find an excuse to go talk to little deal. Maybe I better study up on macrame, you know, that kind of thing. It's a bit of that. Somebody's perspective has changed. Perspective on your connection, on you, all right? If you used to be a little deal, now you're kind of their deal, right? Their soul is here. It bookends the Four of Cups. This ought to be interesting. Yeah, what did I just say? 8-point buck with rainbow antlers. Their soul right here. Somebody has understands your connection. They have a new perspective on your connection. These two go together. This energy flows 5D to 3D. So somebody here, I said nothing compares to you, right? I pointed to the dots. I said they can't find you anywhere else. You're irreplaceable. Redneck Sinead. I'm not going to make Ireland cry again. I won't. But, you know, nothing compares to you. Okay? They know your value. Somebody here, I can't live if living is without you is the song in my head. That's not going to go away. What is that? Some kind of air supply shit or some Starship or some shit that I would lie to a girl in high school and say I liked? You know, yeah, I listen to that all the time. Oh, I can't live, right? Yeah, can we get that dress off now? It's one of those songs, I can't live if living is without you, right? That's the song, I can't live anymore. I don't know what song it is, but it's ringing in my head. I wish it would go away. Because it is what it is, but that's it. I mean, that's what's going on here. Somebody, even if you are beneath them on some level, now they're interested. Okay. Hidden energy. Oh, come on, don't judge me. We do that all the time back in high school, right? Come on. I liked all kinds of music I didn't listen to. I listened to like metal, and the softest thing I listened to was Led Zeppelin. That was the softest music I listened to in high school. Oh, but bam, for a girl, I was into Supertramp. I was into all kinds, Quarter Flash. Yeah, give me some Quarter Flash, right? Oh, I'll tell you what. Okay, harden my heart for sure. All right, right here. Hidden energy, message from the universe, red with the Four of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody wants to try again. Okay? That's really what's here. This is, somebody wants a partnership with you. They want you in their life. Okay? That's what the universe is saying. They didn't before. Or the connection grew cold and now it's warmer again. I mean, it could be that too. I get some warm in here. What's the potential final outcome, red with the Hangman? The 2 of Swords. Yeah. There's reality and fantasy here. There's 2 truths. All right. As a final outcome for this side, for the incoming energy, somebody here is opting for a new path, something they wouldn't normally do. Okay. Somebody has stood at the crossroads long enough. They know that they want you in their life. Okay. In some way, they want some kind of partnership. From your perspective, if I'm to say, what's this final outcome for my viewers, the 2 of Swords, you're going to have, it's a bit of a choice here, okay? It is. You've got a bit of a choice here. Some of you, if you're seeing somebody else, you probably got a bit of a Sophie's choice going on here, you know? You got to get rid of one. You got to say no to one and leave the other behind in some kind of way. I'm going to be interested to clarify that. I think this puts you at a crossroads in some capacity, whether you're single or seeing somebody right now. I think it puts you at a bit of a crossroads. This could be, even if you're watching me and you're like, well, Steve, I watch you. I've been married 15 years, you know, and I'm just, you know, trying to see if I'm connected with somebody or whatever. You could be married 15 years and somebody from your past could show back up, you know, and those soul connections stay activated. It can put you in an awkward position. Look, affairs happen. It is what it is. It puts you in an awkward, it puts you at a crossroads. This crossroads is especially true if you're one of my viewers that's been married 15 years, this energy shows back up. Because you once saw this energy's value too. All right, let's see where we go. Let's clarify the 4 of Cups. This is, randomly at the bottom is the Fool. See what I'm saying? 4 of Cups, why is it here? Let's go. Cancer readings are tricky. These are always tough because it's the hot spot of the cycle. So we get like a very, very deep sort of message here. Let's see where we go. But it's not tricky like a Sagittarius angle would be, which some sort of weird energy comes in. Yeah, this is a fucking powerful connection. This is a 2 of Cups crossing the 4 of Cups. There's an opportunity within the energy to set things right here. Okay? The opportunity lies on one side. And I believe it's the incoming energy side, the DM side. Okay? What's on top? Yeah, 4 of Cups. It's a feedback. I'm right. I'm absolutely, look. Masculine side, DM side, DF side. You brought her to the fucking river. You didn't do anything. You sat there with your arms crossed and talked about frogs. The onus is on this guy to make things right when we come back to the river. Okay? It's not up to her to get going and doing stuff and whatever. So again, it's on the DM side. All right? Somebody here, maybe there was just nothing to talk about last time. Somebody's researched you enough now, and the things you do, the hobbies you do, whatever it is, that they've got a conversation topic this time. Why is 4 of Cups here? Ace of Pentacles. What did I say? Exactly what I said. This time's the charm, right? You've heard 3rd time's the charm. Well, I don't know what time it is here, but this time's the charm. It's been a long time coming. Somebody here, it's been a long time for somebody to pull their head out of their ass. This can be somebody, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be somebody from high school that treated you bad, went to therapy and tried to find out why they're such an asshole, and you're part of it. This could be that 12-step program step where they have to come apologize to people that they, screwed up. Maybe you're in therapy because of this fucking person. I have no idea. It is possible. The same frequency of energy can play out 1,000 different ways, and there's thousands of people watching. I do my best to sort it out for you, but, you got to kind of take it from there. Why is the Hangman here? This time they bringing Blondie, you, to the river, and they're banging. Okay? I'm just going to put it that way. If you want me to Steve Love Tarot it up. I mean, all right. I can't show the actual picture. The AI will turn this into an adult reading. All right. Why is the Hangman here? In the 3D, tell me about it. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's the moon. Somebody's been absent for a while. I've been gone for a while, made some changes in my style. They say you can't go home anymore, right? It's a line from a Billy Joel song that's ringing in my head now, off his Street Life Serenade album. It's called The Great Suburban Showdown. And I like it. It's what's going on here. Somebody has made some changes to their style, right? All right. They've been gone for a while. They made some changes to their style. What's going on here? What's on top? Queen of Pentacles. And now they're ready to talk to you. Now they see your value. Now they see why you're better than them. Even if you're the bagger even if this person was a snob, and I'm not saying, even if this person was a snob, big, powerful attorney, and you're just a bagger at the Stop and Shop, right? And that's how they used to see you. Now they get it. Now they get that they're the asshole. That you're actually, because the emotional, the EQ is very high, There's a soul connection here. There's something. I mean, it transcends a lot of the material world. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? 5 of Swords. They see where they've shortchanged themselves. They see this person understands where they misjudged you. Can I put it that way? All right? That could play out 1,000 different ways. Take it how you want to take it. Right? They thought you, it could be, I could be harsh here and say they thought you were a nobody. Now they realize you're fucking somebody. All right. What's going on here with the King of Pentacles? They've been gone for a while, though. Whoever this is, and I got that here. I got this connection's been on the shelf for a long time. Your memory of it is this. Something did not go well. You had nothing to talk about, maybe? I don't know. Something was not right. Okay? They've been gone for a while. They made some changes in their style. King of Pentacles. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Let's go. I would say that's my theme song, but I think that was ZZ Top, Tush. Okay. Lord, take me downtown. I'm just looking for some tush. Here we go. King of Pentacles. It's crossed by temperance. I mean, it's everything I've already said. Somebody gets it. They understand it. Somebody's acting. Now they see the true you. Right? They understand it. I think for some of you, this person has action. It may just be a few of you where I'm being absolutely literal here. But I feel like for a couple of you, this is an almost personal reading. And I feel like I need to say that you do something. And this person has, in an effort to actually come talk to you, has learned something about what you do. Okay? It just is. It's just, what's on top? Judgment. Oh my God. That's just, why have they figured this out? I'm going to put some hocus pocus in this. You know I hate the hocus pocus. But let's get some unicorns and fairies running across the table here. Some sort of energy, it's karma, some sort of energy from who you two were in a past life. I know, I'm sorry, but it's true. It's what's here. Take it for what it's worth to you. I'm with you, right? I'm with you. Let's just crack a Heineken and say, fuck it. Fuck this hocus pocus shit, Steve. I got you, okay? But let's pretend for a moment we've had a few too many Heinekens, okay? And we just get to talking, right? Basically, we're shit-faced. And I say, this past life energy you had with who you two were in some past life came into this world, came into this life, and they felt that. And that's what triggered the understanding of your value to them in this life, where they went wrong. Okay? That's it. That's all the hocus pocus I'm adding here. It's true, though. It's exactly how the energy's reading. All right? Take it for what it's worth to you. I know. In fact, you know, I'm just saying. And the magician, it's right. I'm right. I'm 100% right, because the magician often for me, and I'm me, right, represents karma. You know that mostly from the animal deck where I show you the little black hole around the cheetah there and all that kind of stuff. But listen, it's karma and this is karma. It's both cards. Why is this here? Because of the karma. All right? Because something happened. An old energy, the old original energy. All right? Wow. It's unreal. Didn't we have a reading where new old stock came up? Right? I told you about new old. Wasn't that the soulmate journey I did the other day? We talked about new old stock. Yeah, it's a bit of that. It's a bit of that. You'll have to watch that to see what I mean. I don't think this is the same energy that came up in that reading, but we'll see. Three of Pentacles. Why is it? It doesn't feel the same anymore. Three of Pentacles. Why is it here? Maybe that's why you're at a crossroads. I don't know. Tell me about, let's talk to the fickle old gal universe. You know I like to do that, right? Although if the universe was a person and we were banging, I'd probably try to sneak out before she woke up. She is a fickle gal, let me tell you. All right, Three of Pentacles. Just leave a note. It's crossed by the Page of Cups. Yep. The opportunity. Universe is saying it's all little cards. It's a little page. It's a minor arcana, Three of Pentacles. The opportunity energy is there for something to pop here. Free will can fuck this up. I mean, I even got minor arcana here in the final outcome. But it doesn't matter. If let's say this person never shows up. I can't say whether they will or not. It's up to their fucking free will. I don't know. But let's say this person never shows up. Well, so what? All of this is still happening. They still get it. It just means they chickened out, right? It's hard. He's probably pretty hard, but it's hard for people to try again, all right? Because even the sheer act of this person showing up and trying again is a bit of an admission of guilt, right? It's an admission that I fucked up last time. If we have to try again, I don't need to say we fucked up last time or I fucked up last time. We have to try again. We fucked up last time, right? It's a bit of that. All right, what's on top? Three Swords. What did I say? I just got done talking about we fucked up last time. There it is. Look. All right, and that's read with the Four of Cups. Look, I don't know what happened between you two. I'm sorry. If that's a picture of you, I promise you, if I was with you, you would never leave. You'd be putting your clothes back on your way away from that river. I promise you. But I don't know what happened last time. between you two. But whatever it is, one side in particular, you may have felt pain too. I get it, but I get it stronger on one side. And that's probably what called this karma in. Okay? It probably is. All right. I know like energy attracts like energy. I'm going to suggest something to you as to why that's the case. Older energy tends to come in an equal and opposite reaction. Tends to behave more like energy's opposite side, magnetism, where opposite energies attract and like energies repel. So we catch karma when we treat somebody we're supposed to be treating good, bad. And so the old energy from the old positive energy from the past life rolls in, and we feel that, and that helps us understand the error of our ways. It's the universe's way of balancing things out. Okay? I'm trying not to overcomplicate it. I'm really simplifying it, but that's basically why this energy is here. And I learned that from this. Okay? I can feel that. I get it now. All right? Again, a lot of hocus pocus. I know. I apologize. Let me get the fairies off the table. Go on now. Get. All right. Three of Swords. Page of Swords. Disappointed. What did I say? Somebody was really disappointed. Somebody wants to turn that around. Nobody's going to say it. Somebody's going to call you up. They're not going to say, hey, haven't talked to you in a long time. Hey, haven't this, haven't that. I'm just giving you an example. I'm not saying they're calling. Put your fucking phone down. Unless you're watching me on it, then keep holding it. But somebody shows up. They're not going to say, oh, it's been a while. It's implied we fucked up last time. They're not going to tell you about this. I don't think they do. I think somebody shows up and tries to put themselves on your level, which for most of you is probably something they know nothing about. And they're going to research it first and then come in. This happens a lot with people. People find excuses to come talk to people they want to talk to if you haven't spoken in a long time. You need a reason, right? You just do. That's the old trick as well of women do this all the time. The female lot always leaves something at the house of the guy, right? So they got it. So they have to call, or they got to come back and get it. It's that same kind of energy. Everything is energy and everything is connected. I can draw, conclude, I can, draw lines between all kinds of things. So, yeah, that's basically what's happening here. All right, let's go. Somebody calling you up, saying they left their panties on your chair and they need to come by and get them. Well, why don't you come by and get it? Somebody calling you up for a question about clog dancing and you're an expert clog dancer. Hey, that's their excuse for calling you up. That's the energy that's here. But I'm telling you, it runs deeper than that. They're doing it because of this hocus pocus I talked about. All right? Whoever you were in a past life, it was very happy with this person. Which is why there's so much fucking disappointment showing. I got disappointment here, Page of Swords, disappointment here in the message from the universe. Three swords of this, the one side in particular really feeling it. Somebody wants to make this right. So, final outcome, Two of Swords. What's this Two of Swords mean to my viewers? You. That's you guys, right? All right, what's this Two of Swords mean to my viewers? Except for the one person who put their phone down when I said put your phone down. And now they're not watching anymore. Anyway, Two Swords. Why is it here? Let's see where we're at. Final outcome. What's this mean to my viewers? I feel like this puts you at a crossroads. I feel like you're mixed about this, hearing from this person. And I'm not guaranteeing you will. The energy is there for it. They could free will their way out of it. I don't have any major arcanas here in the final outcomes. Even the message from the universe, I don't have a major arcana anywhere here or here. Okay? In fact, I've got it backwards. I got three swords down to two. Which is good. We're heading toward the one sword of reconciliation. On one level, that's actually better. On another level, it poses a problem for you. Because let's say they come in with a question about clog dancing. You're an expert clog dancer. They got questions about it, right? And now you've gotten this reading and you know why they're doing that. Right? They don't really care about clog dancing. It's just an excuse to talk to you. What do? Do you call them on it? Do we forget about this Three of Swords? Do you just, oh, we could be friends again because now you want to know about clog dancing. Well, let's get together for lunch and I'll tell you all about it. I'll tell you everything you ever wanted to know. Oh, terrific, great. Do we just forget this and the disappointment? I don't think so. I don't think we can. You shouldn't, in my opinion. But initially, I think maybe you can. All right? And the cards back me up. I didn't even know that was there. I did not look. I made a point not to look. That's the High Priestess crossing this. Okay? put this away. They show up, right? We've got this pain and disappointment. They show up and ask you about clog dancing, right? We put this away for the moment. We pack it away. It's okay. All right? We pack it away for the moment. We allow this energy. In doing so, and you explain to them, you go have lunch with them and explain about clog dancing. The act of you guys exchanging energy in that, you're actually exchanging energy as who you were in a past life. I don't know which one. I'm just saying. You're exchanging this old energy that's there. And that's very healing. I could tell you it's very nice. After that, once this energy is set in on both sides, then we can readdress this disappointment in three souls. It's exactly what the High Priestess is saying in the environmental energy. Do what you want, make your own decisions. I will also tell you that for some of you, this person will never show up. But the energy is there. Or they're there. What I mean is like someone's behind you. You don't know. You're going through a party and someone's behind you. They want to talk to you, but they never know. You never knew they were right behind you. Right? That, for some of you, is how this plays out. Not a high percentage. I would say no more than 20% of you. But it is what it is. What's on top? I got to be honest with you, right? Because they're the Burger King, aren't they? King of Wands. Right? I get it. They're the Burger King. Tied to the Queen of Pentacles. You guys are actually the King and Queen of Pentacles. That's why Freudian slipped. I almost said King of Pentacles, didn't I? You guys are the King and Queen of Pentacles. That's why this energy came in as well. They see you as Queen of Pentacles. They feel this energy activated their inner King of Pentacles. That is my favorite divine couple in the tarot. This is a beautiful connection. Done wrong by Mr. or Mrs. High and Mighty over here in the blue shirt. You know, well, you know. Mama wouldn't approve. Well, Mama's not there, you know. I mean, so what? You're going to live your life by what Mama will approve of. You're going to be in some serious trouble, you know. You're going to be going against your soul's true purpose a lot, 9 times out of 10. There's a lot of guilt and obligation tied to those sorts of things. Take it under advisement, but at some point, you got to become your own person, especially if you're a high vibrational person, because you've got things to do and things to learn. And somebody here's figured that out. All right. Why is that here? Look at that. I did not know. You know I didn't look. Do you know I motherfucking didn't look? Look at that. They're actually the King of Pentacles. Know that. They're probably going to behave a little bit like the King of Wands. Lie to you to get what they want, pretending they're interested in clog dancing. That's amazing. I did not know that was there. This whole reading's been fucking wild. I mean, that's unreal. That's awesome. So I'm 100% right. I've hit the nail on the head. I know it's hocus pocus. I apologize. Normally we'd have a few more beers before we got into that. Right? And I hear you. But it's true. Take it for what it's worth to you, okay? You want to talk in this energy. You want to get this energy flowing. They already in it. That's why they researched clog dancing. All right? Let's go. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. I am going to pull some wicked voodoo on this because I got wicked voodoo. Wicked voodoo just happened right in front of you. Fuck. That's unreal. I'm talking about them being the King of Wands. Actually being the King of Pentacles, but behaving the King of Wands. And why is the King of Wands here? Because they're the King of Pentacles. And we need this energy to activate. The more we talk about clog dancing or whatever it is they've made up to come talk to you about, the more we behave in this energy, the smaller this King of Wands energy gets. All right? You guys are the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is a spectacular connection. It really is. Again, some of them, because they are the Burger King, it's also a warning from the universe. Some of them will, you know, but they're there. The energy is still there, all of this, whether they show up or not. All right, 3 cards and a crossing card from the bottom. What do you want to tell everybody before we go? What do you got for my people here? 10 Wands, Hermit, 5 of Wands, and the Hermit is crossed by the 9 of Wands. I'm just going to paraphrase. Can I do that? It's a message for you. This connection is under extreme pressure. It is under extreme stress. Something's about to break here, okay? This connection is a dam that's about to blow. I don't think it's necessarily stress on either side. Remember what I've often taught you from day one. Your connection is a ball of energy right here in the middle. You each plug into it on either side. Okay? The connection, the ball of energy is under a lot of stress right now. That's why this is happening on some level. It's really out of balance. So it's not going to take much, okay, for you to start a fight here with this person. The universe is warning you. It's not going to take much for you to start a fight. You're probably getting this reading so you see the humorous side of it. Somebody coming in asking you about your clog dancing or your bagging groceries or whatever it is. Find the humor in it. Don't get offended. Don't get whatever. Don't call, again, what I said, don't call them on this shit right away. We put that down. We need to flow in this hocus pocus energy. All right? It's not going to take much to start a fight here. And once we start that fire, it's going to rage out of control. All right? Keep that in mind. That's it. It's just a little tip for you. All right? Curb your enthusiasm. A little bit, anyway. All right? It's up to you. You do what you want to do. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you want the extended, there's a couple of links in the description. I do. I got some hocus pocus to pull on, and I like that. But I'm also going to pull on your side a little bit more, your angle, your role in this connection a little bit more. The Queen of Pentacles. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. Good luck.